Alright, so we're about to play, well, I'm not playing, I'm going to be reffing Dragon Rampant.
Whoop, whoop.
And I got my friend Johnny B.
Oh, it's good to be back, mate.
From Modelling Advantage.
Hey,
go check out the channel.
For Advantage.
Link will be below. And I've
Johnny B.
Molo B.
Molo B.
He's brought his goblins, and John's going to be using a mixture of my humans and his
Predominantly
humans.
yours,
Yeah.
with my one and only unit that I painted for Lion Rampant.
Right, let's have a look what he's got. What have you decided to go with?
So you've kindly made an army for me. There's my 6 at the front there. They are elite foot. To their right, we got some scouts.
Well, isn't this
No, John's not. I couldn't let him take the field. Not when Eobard's troops.
Oh,
'Cause
right,
that's
yeah.
just
Just traitorous.
What are they called in this game?
Scouts, yeah.
We have a cockatrice, which I'm looking forward to using.
It's a greater war
We've got
beast.
some Bellicose foot, which again, cool, like what you've done there. We have some elite riders, and I'm guessing some heavy riders.
That's correct.
And that
So
is
this is
28.
28 points. All the figures, these ones, these ones, these ones, and these ones are from Fireforge Games. The cockatrice is from TT Combat, and as before in my previous battle reports, this is from War Games Factory, which no longer exists,
Dead.
and is now Warlord Games.
Did a good job making those, you know.
This is the human army, 28 points, as we said. This is the battlefield. We'll have a look at Molo's goblins in a second. Alright, so this is Molo's goblin army for today. This is Molo's first game. I'm going to be doing a demo for the two of them, so they're going to be playing each other, and I'll be the cameraman and rules Nazi. But, yeah, we got a goblin general. What's his name, Molo?
Bumdrip the Almighty.
That is an amazing name.
This is a confrontation model from
It
back in
is.
the day from
Nice
Rackham.
and easy to get hold of nowadays.
Oh, yeah. He's leading a unit of, for today, a heavy cavalry. So Wolf Riders. We've got a second unit of heavy cavalry Wolf Riders. We've also got some lesser Warbeast trolls. Good old Games Workshop trolls. These are beautiful trolls. It's a pity they're not painted, Molo.
Those two are.
Then we've also got 2 units of light infantry. We've got goblins, night goblins all over the show. And we've also got 2 units of light missiles, which is one over there and one over there. So that's another 28-point army. These are all Games Workshop models, except for that one leader over there, which is from Rackham back in the day. So Molo's going to be the defender, ironically, on this farmstead. I suspect he was maybe camping out here for the night, and then John's force came to
known farmers.
push them off. So we're going to get set up and ready to go. Alrighty, we are ready to go. They're playing the Bloodbath scenario, and I'm going to be the GM and the cameraman.
Nice and simple.
So I'm going to go through the steps with them. So if you know the rules and get annoyed with me repeating the rules to them, just bear with that. So John is the attacker. He's going to go first. The first thing you have to do in the beginning of the turn, guys, is obviously rally any fleeing troops. There isn't any on the first turn. Then if something has got wild charge, the knights have wild charge, the cockatrice has wild charge,
This entire
flank has
flank
wild
has
charge.
wild charge.
They have to charge if they're within range. You can pre-measure, so no problem
And that's
there.
roll on the attack, is it?
Yeah, and
Okay.
if you fail an order test, you normally fail and end your turn. But if you fail a wild charge test, that doesn't end your turn. Your trolls are the only thing you have that have wild charge. Just do.
Those guys not.
No, those are quite solid troops, the heavy cavalry.
The half
So,
horse.
what are you going to start with, John?
I think I'm going to start with easy stuff. So my boss man and his elite infantry are going to move forward.
Yep, they move on a 5+.
Oh, mate, there you go. There you go. It's the end of my turn. Okay, carry on your turn.
Nice.
Yeah, he failed his order test, so that ends his round.
Okay.
So now it's going to go over to you. So you choose one of your units, whichever unit you want. You can only move...
Oh, so it's I go, you go.
Yeah.
Right.
Until
okay.
you fail
Yeah.
one of your orders.
Okay.
That's why I chose a nice simple one.
Yeah,
Move
that-
on a 5+ is like, you know, nice and easy.
Well, you're buying your time, isn't it? You
Yeah,
basically
yeah, yeah,
just
I'll
want to see
just-
what Molo
Let's
does.
see what you do.
What do my little wolfy guys do? What do they?
So they are heavy cavalry. They move... They're basically the same as what John was trying to do there. They move on a 5+.
Okay.
if I'm not mistaken.
It looks tricky, so I'm not sure I'll be able to pull it off.
No, I think assuming that everything moves on a 5+ until we're
Told otherwise.
just see if you know you're rolling under 5. It's highly unlikely.
He's
Right.
failed as well.
That's the exact same roll. This is a great game.
Right, great. This is why I was
Right.
talking to the guys in the forum
Let's,
about.
Let's start the game again, shall we? So my elite foot are going to move. Oh my god! Your turn, John.
You guys are taking the piss now, man.
No, I'm going to go with the trolls.
Yeah,
Which
because they assume they're a little bit harder to move.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I mean,
So just roll 2 dice
so easy to
anyways.
move
If you
everything.
roll under 5, then we'll assume that they fail.
They move on a 6+.
Woohoo!
Is that a 9?
That's a 9. Success.
so how fast do they move?
So they can move up to 12 inches as they are a fast unit. They also have fleet-footed, which means if you move through the woods, they can.
Completely ignore that.
Yeah.
Maybe I should have swapped these out for squigs.
You're fine. Just carry on.
Right.
Charles are just ambling through. So you're into the woods there,
Into the woods.
which is good because it gives you additional survivability there.
There's one dead already.
Just slap it over there. I'm fine with them not being particularly too close.
Okay.
There we go. We know they're at the line.
So when you fight in woods, there's a penalty as well, but they got the ranger ability, so they don't get that penalty. So that's them done for this round.
Those agile trolls
Yeah.
bouncing through the woods.
Just
They're
smash
forest trolls, man.
Yeah.
them. They're river troll. Right, next unit.
Oh, right. Is it me?
It's
Yep.
carry on. It's
Oh.
yours until you fail an activation.
Oh, like the piratey game that Black Scorpion did.
Sure, why not?
Okay.
We haven't played that.
Okay. Right. The Archer, shoot your men's. I've
Yep.
still got my fucking range.
They're going to move.
Alright, so they are moving on a
Might be
6+.
But again, always assume it's at least 5. So roll 2 dice.
If I
Range is
had,
about 18 in this, so
if I had wanted to, could I have just chosen the trolls again?
No,
No.
that's them done for this
No.
round.
So it's not like Hail Caesar where you just
No,
keep
no,
trying
no.
to pass things.
it's,
Right, was that good?
Yep, they're
that's
good.
good enough.
So they can move up to 6 inches.
6 inches.
They're moving into the wheat field to take up position or eat some pigs, I'm not sure.
The natural ground of the goblin.
Remember, rank and file doesn't really matter. You just slap them down in a blob.
Yeah, so long as
So
they
don't get too
1 inch
don't
worth
get
of
too
someone.
precious about their positions.
That's the whole, all 12 of them.
Oh, I keep going, don't I?
No, the whole unit moves. They are
Oh, yeah,
a
they're a
unit
unit of 12. Sorry, yeah. Okay, right.
Next,
I'm still not sure if they're going for the pigs or actually coming to fight you.
mate. They're just gonna get themselves some
We shall
grub.
marry those pigs.
Next unit.
Right.
So you could move the other unit of archers, same thing, 6+, they can move as well.
No, these pointy stabby men.
Alright,
Again,
they are light
Lightning
infantry.
fives.
They move 8 inches
7.
Oh, my god. They're like lightning.
Successful.
and they move on a 5+.
Look at them go. Look at them run to their deaths.
So you can, of course, put them on movement trays if you wanted
Fuck
to.
it. This is how it happens. Yeah, right. Oh,
Right,
that's
next-
no spore in there.
That's
That's
fine.
going to
Don't worry about it.
it.
Which one
That
is
can
the
be
next
beat.
unit?
Right. I guess other stabs.
Cool.
Okay.
5s. Success.
Yep.
They move 8 too.
Once you've ordered everything, your turn automatically ends.
Oh, so you can just get bum rushed where you've been successful on your rolls. Ah.
Now, of course, in the rules, you have to be 3 inches away from every unit. But because we're playing a rather large game, 28 points, and we're also, as a house rule, we don't tend to use the 3-inch thing unless you're from an enemy, and you could be 1 inch away from your own allies.
Okay, my knits.
So your heavy cavalry move on a 5+.
Success.
Success, great success.
They actually, the heavy cavalry are actually a very consistent unit. So they move on a 5, they attack on a 5, they move 10 inches.
10 inches, right. Can I elect to not continue and pass the
Yes,
turn over?
you can.
Right, okay. It doesn't matter too much on the first turn, but...
But John's never going to move, so...
What do you want about the first turn? This is the 4th turn.
Oh, true.
This is turn 4, mate.
It's such a fast-paced game, I was
It
having
is.
trouble keeping up. Oh,
Now,
there's a separate
remember,
one.
you need to be, there's 6 and 6 there, so.
Yeah.
This is why that inch rule thing comes
Oh,
into
wait.
play.
To keep them. You put the front rank of both units forward, but
Yeah.
it's fine, it doesn't matter.
No, there we go. There we go.
Okay, can you do that? Okay.
Okay. Cool.
Awesome.
Okay.
It's good.
Are you going to move the second unit? Or are you going to keep them in reserve?
I will let...
You're
let
passing
John
over?
move
Okay.
down.
Okay, watch me fail some activation rolls.
Right, John, you're going to do
Well,
something?
with the belief that heavy heavy cavalry are quite
Consistent.
consistent. Let's try and move them, shall we? Yay! Successful.
Well, I only see. Oh, there's a 4. I was gonna say I see the 5, and that's
then move
enough.
the 10, is it?
Yep.
Cool.
So they're moving in behind the farmer's barn.
Do that.
Looking ahead of them, there's only
Next
archers.
Consistent unit is 5+, boss man. Oh my days.
They only just
6
passed.
inches. So they're going to scoot behind the woods there in anticipation. There's no wild charges at the moment, so that's cool. The Bidowers or slash scouts, they are going to move on something. Let's roll some dice. 7 is likely going to be okay.
And they also move an 8.
Now movement 8, and I'm guessing they're rangers and whatnot.
Yeah. No, they got fleet-footed, but not rangers.
Fleet-foot, so they're still having to half.
Yeah, when they fight in combat, they're not very good in combat anyway. But no, they move through woods, no problem.
Oh, fleet-footed is that
Yeah.
rule, isn't it? Yeah.
Where rangers, they fight using their normal stats.
That's right.
But their normal stats are rubbish, so they actually that's
Yeah,
why they're the ranger.
pretty
But
poor. Next up, we're going to try and move Belikos foot. 6 years. Failed. And that is the end of my turn.
My turn. Right. Other Knuggets.
okay. So the ones you didn't want to move last
Ones you
turn
didn't- yeah.
are now
Oh, that's
moving
cool.
first.
It just felt weird that I was moving all my guys, to be honest with you.
And that you move them next to the other knight so you can get confused again.
Yeah, that's the idea.
Next.
I guess the archers.
That's
That's
pass.
a 6, yeah.
And they are 6.
And yes, as you can see, you're doing the right thing by moving them because they can't shoot over the woods or through the woods.
But they're archers. They don't need to see their enemy.
Yeah,
They
they've got
shoot
little
up in
short,
the air.
stunty T-Rex arms, which, you know.
And bows to the foot.
Those arms are long compared to their bodies and their legs.
Alright, where do you go next?
Next.
Oh, right, because it's another turn.
It's
Yeah.
a whole new turn. mate.
Right.
Yeah, you got to remember
Confusing. Okay, I don't fucking know.
So you can move your infantry up again.
Yes. No.
that. Take the.
By the way, the
crossroads.
infantry are really good at defending more than attacking.
Yeah.
Okay, I will move these archers.
They've got an
Archers?
18-inch range if you want to shoot, but they're not in range. You can pre-measure. obviously.
Okay, well, I might as well.
And
That way put, John will know.
to draw line of sight, you only need really one model to see.
It's just 1 from 1, yeah.
Actually,
So
no.
range only comes from 1 model.
Oh,
So if one of them's in range, they're all in range.
nice. Actually, I will go with the McMuffin guys.
Okay.
Is that the infantry?
Yes.
That's a 4.
That's a fail.
Oh, your
Fail.
turn.
Comes to mine. No wild charges as yet. Let's carry on. Heavy Knight, they're going to move. Oh, come on, guys.
What did you roll? A 3?
4.
Jesus.
I really
Your
want
turn.
to shoot those knights.
Go
Could you,
for it,
could you
mate.
get them in
I'm
range?
trying. I'm trying.
These guys will advance.
It's a whole new turn, so you can start wherever you like.
Yep. Stabbers.
5s. Oh, we're back to it then.
Oh my
Okay.
god.
My Heavy Knights, again, it's passed on a 6. Joy. So they're
So,
going to move their
moving
turn.
on to turn 27.
They're not particularly keen to be moving anywhere.
These are the two weediest armies.
I know, right? My Foot Knights.
That's
Yes,
11.
That's better. Moving up 6. Go say hello to the farmer. Put an order in for some chickens.
Chop some wood.
Chop some wood. Next, I'm going to try and move Belikos on a 6.
Yep.
Successful. Belikos, do they move any faster?
They got 8-inch move. They've also got fleet-footed, by the way.
So they ignore terrain, so they're not fussed by these cabbages at all.
Man, they are going to ruin those cabbages.
Okay, next up is going to be the Elite Knights. 7+,
7+.
unless the Cockatrice is any different.
6+.
He's a 6, is he?
Mm.
Let's do the Cockatrice. No, and
Failed.
that's a turnover.
Okay, right.
Punchy.
So, with shooting, can I move and shoot? How does this work?
No, you choose an order
So
and then
shoot
you
action
roll based
or
on their
move
order.
action.
And would I be able to shoot them?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, right.
So they shoot on because they're light archers. They shoot on a 6+.
Funny. The one thing they're designed for, they're a bit iffy at doing. So go for it.
I like it.
6+.
That's success. That's
Yeah.
6.
Is that a 1? Don't touch my dice. Is that a 1 or a 6 on
1.
that?
They're all ones.
1. Any writing equals
Right.
a 1.
So you measure to see if you're in range. I
Just
mean,
one. Just one. Closest to closest.
Right, yeah.
if you're over
Absolutely.
12 inches,
Yeah.
then it's long range.
Okay.
Right. So normally you roll 12 dice. Any action for a unit over half strength is 12 dice.
Okay.
You're in range.
Oh,
It's just literally that is the only measurement that counts.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Cool.
So you roll 12 dice. You need 5 pluses to hit. Right? He's armor 3.
Oh, I don't need to roll.
No,
anything.
he's armor 3. So every 3 5 pluses you get does 1 casualty.
Cool.
Make it count.
So pick out all the 5s and 6s.
This one's a 5.
That's a 1.
Oh. Right. 1, 2. I got one. I got one.
Okay.
So one of the knights die.
Let that be a lesson to you.
And when a unit suffers casualties, they have to take a morale test. And it's basically their morale, the courage value. So
I'm not rating it. I'm going to roll 2 dice and see what happens. They're all right.
so he's just to explain to you. He's rolled 10, minus 1 for the casualty he took, puts him to 9. His courage is 3, so he's rolled over 3. He's fine.
Okay. Right. I will proddy guys.
What
Okay.
guys?
Are they moving?
Yes, they will move.
5 plus.
Can they shoot?
No, but they can obviously do other things.
Oh,
They got spears
how does
anyway.
charge work?
If
It's
you're in
just-
range, you just
Oh, so
charge.
it's just your normal movement, right? Okay.
But it's not movement; it's a charge action. They failed.
Okay, you go.
Okay. I'm going to start with the foot knights.
It's 11.
Success. So they're going to move to the.
To the crossroads. Crossroads.
I'll meet you at the crossroads. Crossroads.
We've been filming for 13 minutes, and,
And
we've
we've
had like
done
9.
20 turns.
Who's
Not
next?
going to be in charge range, so I'm not going to do that. Cockatrice again. Let's try that one.
6 plus.
Oh,
you need
no.
Yeah, that's it.
Yay!
Just
These move what, 10?
they move 10. Yeah.
Ignoring
Things
terrain.
have got real.
They have ranger,
There's some lovely
but
basilics.
not fleet-footed, so they don't.
Oh,
ignore
so he's gone round then, so he's going to lose a couple of inches going around the woods there. Let's try and move my heavy knight up.
Those sevens.
Nope,
Failed.
turn over.
Right. Well then. Ooh. So my
What about your scouts in the woods down there?
No, they're just chilling.
So you could shoot with those archers again now because it's a new round.
It's a whole new round.
I shall. And
So-
then you'll be sorry.
6s to
Where's the
activate.
clear? Oh, those were your dice. That was why. Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
6 plus to activate.
That's
Oh,
a success.
that's it. So
Only
12
just.
dice again.
So nice again.
5s for the win, and you need 3
Oh,
to
I
get
am
1.
missing 2 dice. That must have been. It was.
Ironically, those 2 dice, which 3, 6, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yeah, I only have 12. Don't use those red dice. Oh, none.
That's bad.
One.
I got 1. I hit.
2,
Oh, 2.
which is not higher than my armor.
And that one.
No, that's not how it works. So that's then failed. Next unit.
Losers.
So
Right.
2. You needed 3 hits to cause a casualty because
Yeah.
they got armor 3.
Okay. Right, I will try and move the trolls out of the forest to engage
Oh.
the cockatrice.
Or the horse. Maybe the horse on the way.
Well, you know.
That's a war beast. Roll 2. We'll assume 5 is a good
6.
starting
They need
place.
6.
Oh,
Which
failed.
failed.
New turn.
Mine.
Wow, this
Comes to
game's
me again.
super
I know,
fast.
right? I don't want to move these too far forward because you're going to be able to get some stuff.
But you fail
These
anyway.
sitting there- This is true. I'm going to move up my scouts.
That's a
Oh.
success. He's rolled 6.
Movement 8, you say?
Yep.
Whoop.
And they got fleet-footed.
Let's move them like that. Okay, next up is going to be the heavy horse. They need to start moving
5.
They are on the move.
They're gonna
Thundercats
go-
go.
this way.
Ah, big girls.
Circling around.
Dun.
The foot knights are going to make a proper. No, they're not. Right, your turn.
Right, new turn. Cool. Right.
Mick, I hope you're watching this. You're not the only one who
Mate,
can't
we're
move
like
anything.
some null zone. It's just. Luck.
Okay. My.
So you can fire your archers again.
Yeah.
6 plus. Success.
Success.
Roll your dice.
Great success.
5s.
Those heavy cavalry are moving under a wither of fire.
I'm seeing 1. I'm seeing 2. I'm seeing a 3rd.
3.
Another cavalry.
Okay, cool.
One
Kill
down.
them. Okay. Right.
Good man.
My stabbing blokes are going to
Right,
come
first
round.
morale test for the knights.
Oh yeah, straight away. -2 now. That's not good.
So you've rolled
Roll a
3,
three.
-2,
1.
puts you to 1. Your leader is not within 12, so they are become battered.
Battered, mate. Battered sausage.
So what that means is they have to retreat back half their movement, which is 5. Or their movement's 10, they're moving back 5. And in the next turn, the only thing they can do is rally.
The fire fell over.
I do have actually some battered markers, but it's behind.
That's all right. Which
Oh,
draw?
yeah.
The second from the bottom. So now your next unit, Muller.
Okay, these guys will advance to
Okay.
the crossroads.
In there.
5+.
They were highly successful.
So successful, they explode.
Oh no!
I'm going to be the red ones. Adam. Battered. Well, that was not particularly helpful.
And now we own the crossroads. Think of all the things we can do. We can have a
Fight!
little corner shop. Right. So what now? Oh, the trolls will
Trolls
wobble
are
out.
gonna try?
Okay, 6 up.
Yes.
Oh, the trolls finally finishing munching on the fungal
Bark,
matter
mushrooms.
in the woods, mushrooms.
So
They're
how
coming
fast do
out.
they move?
10.
10.
Uh-oh.
No, 12, sorry, 12.
Well, oh fucking hell.
Lesser war beasts.
Let us move up 6 though, so we can eat the horse.
Just on a munchy rampage.
I can't believe the horse is still there. After all this
It's,
drama.
yeah, it's this
He's not bothered.
Next.
Okay. This cavalry will
Okay.
move.
Go for it.
5+.
No,
Failed.
no, they will not. Cavalry is very bad in this game.
Alright, so the first thing he has to do is rally his fleeing units.
Rally.
And same morale, -2.
Good. They're back in the fight.
Yeah, they're also within 12 inches of your general
They
now.
will be now.
So they can
The
about
rally.
face.
But
Is
they
he in
can't
the
do
notes?
anything else, can they? That's it for their game. Turn.
No,
Their
you
game's
were right.
Their game, yeah. They can't do anything, can they?
No.
Now?
This is wild charge. If it's within 10 inches, it has to charge.
Smallest. No.
Okay.
No other wild chargers are in range. Okay. Let's start with these guys. Still not in charge range.
They got a charge range of 6.
Oh, these guys suck.
Okay, that's going to make it.
Yeah,
So they're
okay.
going to do an attack, which I'm going to assume is a 5+ as well.
Oh, you are in
success.
range.
Definitely. Alright, so those are elite knights on foot. So they use their attack profile when you're in combat situation. The attackers, i.e. the ones who charged, use their attack profile. The defenders use their defense profile. So the attackers have 12 dice. They're hitting on a 3+, and they're fighting against light infantry. So the light infantry have a defense value of 4+. So you're going to roll 12 dice, needing 4s. He's needing 3s. But you're armor 2. He's armor 3. No, he's armor 4. In fact, no, that's elite riders. I'm
I
looking
think
at.
it's just 3. Yeah.
So I need 4s, he needs 3s.
And you need to get
No,
every
you're armor 4.
3 that you succeed. I'm armor 4.
Yeah.
Every 4 successes equals 1 dude down.
Okay, shall you roll first?
It doesn't matter. Oh,
Well, just for camera
Yeah.
stuff.
So
3s.
he's armor 2.
That looks bad.
So I'm failing that. Are we calling those crocs umpire?
Yeah, roll them again.
Rolling 2 more.
Which failed.
That's alright. So we're doing 1, 2, 3, 1 spare.
Yeah, so that spare doesn't do anything. So 3 of your goblins died.
Oh, sweet.
And now you roll.
Turn.
You're hitting on 4s or more, so 50-50. And
Oh, that looks
It's not bad.
Is that cocked then as
No.
well?
Right, that's going to be a 4.
Okay, fair enough. Right.
so you've killed a knight in return.
And a 1 and some spare. So a knight goes down.
And I've lost 3.
3 goblinos.
Oh no. My poor
Now, I
goblinos.
caused more casualties, and from memory from Dragon Rampant, I think that means that I won the combat.
First is you're going to both take morale tests because you both lost
both
casualties. So, Milo, you want to start. You roll 2 dice.
Yeah.
Minus the 3 you lost by. Your courage is 4+. So you basically need to beat 4+, and you make so
I
that's
was
7.
successful.
Minus 3 is 4. Your general is also within 12, so that's
Perfect.
+1, so you're fine. Now it's Jungleberry's
9.
turn. 9 minus 1, he's fine.
Good.
So that's resolved combat. Both units have passed their morale, but now the combat resolution is 3-1. He caused 3 casualties, you caused 1. So you back off, but you're still in good order, 3 inches.
3 inches. Okay.
So you're still facing him. You're just, wavering a bit. And it's still his turn, so he can move on to the next.
unit is going to be Bellicose Foot. It's a bit risky, but I need to get some extra bods up.
6. Yep, that's good.
Whoa.
Just about. I saw that
Look at
4
him.
wobble across there. They're going to move on to 8. Ooh.
All the
I'm gonna
extra
go
energy
there.
they got from the cabbages.
Trolls have wild charge, by the way.
Do they?
Yeah, and you have counter charge versus infantry. But
Versus
It's
trolls.
they're not the trolls.
These are going to get battered then. We'll do that. Then we'll have a
6+.
Cockatrice. Oh, I keep rolling in the. I'm very good at doing that. 5, 6, and 8. Moves 12? No, moves 10.
Look where he's going.
I'm going over here. Yeah! Try and draw them away.
So the guy with wings moves slower than the trolls.
Done,
He
done,
doesn't actually have fly unless you buy him the
Yeah.
fly rule.
Oh, okay. I
They
guess he's
rally.
a chicken.
Yeah.
The little dudes, they're going to move, hopefully.
Yep, there's success.
Get 8. You can pre-measure, can't you?
That is correct.
Cool, I'm good with that.
So just to point out, those guys have the skirmish rule, which is you were asking earlier about move and shoot. Normally archers can't move and shoot. They can, if they do a 7+ test, they can do a skirmish rule, which is move half and fire at half range.
Oh, that sucks.
Yeah.
Are they range 18 as well?
Yeah.
Cool. But it's good because they're over 12, which means good things for me. Last is the Elite Knights.
Was that your entire
7.
army gone?
No,
Failed
they're
again.
still happy
Right.
to hold.
Never mind. Okay, right.
Rally.
Elite Knights are such a pain in the ass.
Well,
aren't
it's
they?
only good if the enemy gets close.
Well, I don't think I've
No
ever-
rallying to
No.
be made.
So you've got to
Go
do
back
wild
in good
charges
order.
next.
Oh, I have to do that. So
Yeah.
do I have to roll for this?
Now, is
Yes.
anybody that you're within charge range of? So would he? I'm guessing he could choose the unit. That LA microphone. He
That
could choose the unit that he charged.
that is
I
exactly
would
right.
eat the birdie then under those circumstances.
Yeah. So you're going to do a roll against your attack.
Yeah, your
value.
attack value is 5+.
Okay.
Please fail this one. Please.
I was successful.
On a 6.
So you move into combat.
Yes. Yes, we do. And I'm going to poke you in the eye.
Lesser
Right, so-
versus greater.
Things that are normally good at combat are not good at defense.
Yeah. So I'm on 6s, I think, for my defense.
Yeah, Greater Warbeast has a defense value of 6. You can actually buy a cunning for 2 points to give it a defense value of 5+.
5s, isn't it? Yeah.
So
What's the attack value of a lesser war beast?
they hit on a 4+, rolling 12 dice. They armor 3. So if you get 3 6s, that puts a wound on one of them. You did indeed get 4 6s.
Fuck.
So we can ignore
Oh,
that.
swore again.
We can ignore that, and we've got that. 4s for you though.
So
this
you-
is going to sting.
Put a wound on one of those. You need 4s, and he's armor 4, so every 4
Oh, that looks
ups.
good. Right. Or
1,
kind of.
2, 3, 4, and a spare.
So
That's 1 apiece.
1 apiece. So both of you have to take morale again.
Okay, I'm just going to roll for mine.
11's
Good.
fine. 5.
Ooh.
So your morale is 4+. -1 for the wound puts you to 4. You're just hanging in there.
Whoa.
Now,
Risky
because you've
biscuits.
only done 1 wound each, the
Attack
attacker
inches.
has to pull back 3 inches.
Okay.
And if you want, John, actually, don't worry.
Have we got a?
Just,
I have
For
actually
the
got
safety
some.
of the horse.
I've
I've got some Uber dice somewhere.
I'll just put a D3 there for the meantime.
Oh, that's his wound, isn't it?
Yeah,
How
and
many wounds do they have each?
2 each.
Okay. Right. Time to continue.
Next unit.
I played Mick a couple of weeks ago, but I was using my bears. For some reason, I thought the bears had 4 wounds each, and I still lost.
The Herr General will charge those dudes.
Right, so they charge on a 5+.
They were
Yes.
successful.
They are definitely successful.
And they are in range.
He's got 11 wounds. He's only got
Oh,
6.
they stop
Oh,
6.
shit.
Yeah.
Oh, go, go.
I thought he was bigger than he is.
No, he's basically a unit of knights.
That's right.
Blah, 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 blah.
Okay,
Yeah.
so you've got 12 dice hitting
Oh,
cavalry.
you made it in.
That's 'cause
Myself
you-
in very neatly.
I mean, I did barrel into it, yeah.
So heavy riders attack on a 4+. Those guys have armor 4, so you
That's
need.
bad.
I'm feeling safe. That is definitely a cock though. So reroll that one.
So
Okay.
I think that's
Two.
3 hits.
Yeah.
So I'm safe.
Yep, no casualties.
Defense
forced.
value of elite foot.
So the defense value of elite foot is, I'm pretty sure it's 5s. I think. But I'll just let me double check. 4+.
Oh, that's looking not bad.
4+, and they're armor 3.
So I take 2 of the riders down.
Fuck. Again. Oh no.
There's 2 more dead. So you take a morale test, Molo.
Take my cat. Oh, they're over there. Right there.
You take a morale test at
Oh.
-2.
That went well, but my leader's there, right there.
Yes,
You
leader
do
is
plus
there.
1.
Okay. Is that correct?
Oh,
Yeah.
that's a cock.
Yeah, fair enough.
You still
Ah,
roll the
good.
same. So it's you basically
Consistent.
8 -2 is 6. You're good, but you have to back off 3 inches.
Yeah, fair enough. Don't mess with those dudes.
Hang on, you lost 2 out of unit of 6.
Yeah, where's the rest of them?
What? And you got 3
Oh,
left.
you took too many off, Molo.
Oh, did I only lose 2? I thought
Yeah.
I lost.
No, you
right.
only lost the 2.
Okay, right there.
So we'll get rid of this big one as well, just to make sure it's fun.
Okay.
But they fell back in good order. Next unit, come on, kid, bring it.
Probably go with the archers next. 11, 12, 12.
You've got an 18-inch range.
So what's interesting there, Molo, is you could have shot the archers at them first to soften them up, like take one of them out, and then charged in with your cavalry.
No. Right, okay.
None
I
of this
shoot.
tactics nonsense.
The archers will attempt to shoot at
And
these dickheads.
The reason why,
as they've been just killing me all over the place.
Well, yeah, fair
the
enough.
reason why I point that out as well, as soon as a unit gets under half or under strength, so he's got 6 models.
This
to
is
start with.
close.
If they go down to 3, they only roll 6 dice.
Okay.
Big difference.
Anyway,
Anyway,
they've got to come around the fence. here,
archers
though,
at
so-
these?
And these guys are pulling me to bits.
That's a fail.
That
Uh,
Comes to me.
Archers are a little worried.
Any rallying? No. Wild charges? Yes. Cockatrice?
That's a
On
pass.
8.
So he has to charge the
Do
trolls.
these have any sort of like counter charge against
No.
dudes?
Acidic vomit.
You can't actually buy them vomit.
Oh, lovely.
It's cool. Right, so I'm going to attack you.
I played Alex the other day and he bought his rat ogres venomous. Oh my god, was
Is
that
it brutal?
so
Isn't that
brutal.
rounds
any,
up or something?
any 6s causes 2
Oh,
wounds.
that's right, yeah.
And even when you charge him, he just kept rolling 6s and murdering
Yeah.
my stuff.
Right, I'm going to roll me some dice.
Oh, I should be doing that.
So
See
you're
what
hitting on a
happens.
3+. They armor 3, so
There,
every 3
there,
hits.
There we go.
Oh, that's a lot.
So that's 2 wounds.
2 spare.
So basically, 1 troll's gonna die.
Okay, and what do I do?
So you're
Same
12
again.
dice. You need 6s now. If you roll 4 6s, you put a wound on the
Stab up
budgie.
the cockatrice.
1 cock there.
It's not going to help though.
There you
I
go.
dunno.
2 6s.
2 6s.
You
but
need
not
2
enough.
more. Can you manufacture 2 more?
Yeah,
Yes, yes, I
you
can.
can.
There we are.
Right, so nothing, and I do essentially 2 wounds to
Oh
you.
no. My poor troll. It gets rid of the unpainted model there.
Yeah.
I won.
So
Take a morale.
Oh man.
your morale is -3 now because you've taken 3 wounds and you're 4+.
Oh dear. Oh, I'm fine.
They don't care.
They do not care.
So you back off 3 inches because you didn't cause any wounds on him.
Right, leader's unit is going to attack your
Leader.
horse.
Big man.
That's a success. So hold on before you go do that, John. Use it-
counter.
Yeah, you have the cavalry trait, which
That's
means
not my dice.
you can counter charge him. If you roll a 7+, you meet him halfway and you count as attacking as well.
Oh,
Which is
nice.
just better dice roll. So
Yeah. But you failed
okay.
horribly.
Now, they were somewhat intimidated by the last ass kicking.
So that means you have to use your defensive trait. Alright, so your defensive trait, Milo, is going to be 5+. John, you're hitting on a 3+.
sweet.
They armor 3, so every 3+s you hit. And Molo, you're hitting on 5s. If you get 4 5s, you drag 1 down with you. Oh, that's pretty good, solid defense
That's 2
there.
down.
Yeah.
He's dragged 1 of yours as well.
2 of yours are dead, sir.
Oh no. Swoop, swoop.
I like that one. I'm going to get rid of him instead.
Another 2 yellow ones there, and a red one.
Okay, so I won combat 2 to 1, but nonetheless I took a casualty, so I'm going to have to roll. Fine, absolutely fine with -2, and you're on -4.
Oh jeez.
But you got +1 for your general. So it's 8. Yeah, he's good.
Oh, yeah.
It's +1 for your
Boo.
general. But you have to fall back 3 more inches.
Been forced all the way back.
I like that. I like the fallback thing because
That's
you
good,
could push
yeah.
a unit off objectives and stuff like that.
Next up. Boo. Heavy horse are going to move. Attempt.
5 up, yep.
Successful.
What up, what
I'm gonna
up,
come
what
in
up?
here.
Heavy is the horse.
This is starting to become like a normal battle now, not with all this.
Like
we're not
action
doing
battle.
anything.
Bellicose are not going to move up yet. The scouts are going to fire at the archers
So
over there.
scouts, I believe, fire on a 6+.
I rolled an 8.
In fact, they shoot on a 7+. But yes,
Oh, just.
yeah.
Only just then. So their shoot value is
5+.
5.
And
so
if
not
you're
particularly
long range,
good.
it's 6s.
No, I am over 12.
So it's long range. So you've got nothing.
Nothing. Not a sausage.
It's all those bales of hay.
Done. Done.
As it
done,
happens, by the way,
done.
armor gets
What about
increased
those
by
guys?
cover.
Yes. These and these. Bellicose are going to try and move.
That's finally successful.
Ooh. And they move
8 inches.
8.
Bang.
Let's get some boys in the fight, shall we?
Oh, your
Though
Wolf Riders are looking a bit ominous there.
the riders will eat these if they get
I
the
would
charge.
Hopefully.
You have an interesting decision on your turn with the Wolf Riders, the full unit. I'll let John finish his turn first.
Yes.
Are the knights
before I
finally
withdraw. The knights, are they moving? No.
Right.
They're literally not moved.
Just let the peasants fight.
Alright, so first things first, you got no rallying units.
No rallying.
Because everything's still holding the ground. You have a charge over here. Now, before you do your what's it called? The funny charge? I can't remember what
Wild
it's called.
charge.
Wild charge, that's right. You got a wild charge. You can obviously charge the chicken, or you can charge the infantry, right? Those infantry suck so bad on defense, but hit like a friggin' freight. So it's your choice. Obviously, those knights over there that are causing you chaos, they need one more casualty to
And
go
then
down
you're
to
at
half
half.
strength.
And the chicken, how many wounds does it have left?
Is 5 left.
Oh, so it's only halfway down anyway. Does that mean it suffers from the...
No, it's only
it
started at
starts from
6.
6.
Oh, okay.
So it's only taken 1 wound so far.
Has it?
Yeah.
I thought it did more than that.
No.
Right, okay.
So it's an interesting dilemma. You got to roll wild charge for them. So you got to roll first and then choose afterwards. 5+. Yep. So they're good. So now you choose. Do you want to go after the chicken or do you want to go after the berserkers?
I guess I should spam up the berserkers because the chicken's going to come and eat those guys anyway, so...
Okay, so you move them in. They're within 12 almost certainly.
Hello.
So you are at half strength now because you've only got 3 wounds left.
That's not half strength.
One of them's taken a wound.
Get around the
So you've only got 6 dice.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
But
You didn't tell me about theirs.
Yeah.
well, you don't have a choice. They got to charge either way. But you're hitting on a 4+. He's hitting on 6s.
And I've got like armor 1,
Armor 2.
armor 2.
No, you might actually be armor 1. I didn't pay shiny armor. No, they're armor 2.
Okay, so...
So you caused one casualty.
One casualty.
Close, but no.
Yeah, so you beat him by 1.
Morale -1/+1. Get 6.
So do I have to take them around?
No, because you didn't take any casualties.
Is 6 a good one? -1
you're good.
+1.
They're better
All good.
4+.
So they
Right.
still.
Get a fuck
move
out of
back.
here.
So they pull back 3 inches because they lost 1-0.
1-0.
Right, now you don't have any wild charges left, so now you can go back to your normal orders.
Okay, these knits here.
Yeah, who are they charging? They could also charge
These
them
guys.
again.
Yeah.
They need a 5+.
Success.
Yep.
Can I counter charge then?
No,
No,
you can only
infantry
count charge
only.
versus infantry.
Right, so they are in in
Yeah,
range.
Yeah.
Right, so they'll go up and eat those guys in their faces. That's the wrong regiment.
You got 12 dice, hitting on 4s, I believe. Or 3s, possibly, I can't remember. Why do I never remember
It's
this?
so difficult because they're so the same. Just roll up a bunch of
4+.
4s.
And they're armored 2, so every 2 4+s
That's good,
kills
mate.
1. You're on 6s, John. But
Close
3
again.
6s causes a wound.
Yeah.
Okay, I've got 4 wounds on them.
Oh, that's a massacre.
4 down.
So John is now taking a morale test at -5 for them.
Nice.
-4 because of the boss.
He's rolled 6,
So
Probably
down
bad.
to 2.
which means you failed. So you're battered.
Battered. Move back.
No,
Half.
you're fleeing, like turn around.
Yeah.
Get out of here.
Bellicose.
It's because they took too long to get up to the fight, man.
Backyard.
Alright, so it's still your go, Milo. Who's going next?
Okay.
So now the archers could shoot at the knights if you wanted
Indeed, I
to.
was just looking at that.
Not that I want to tell you what to do.
Yeah, nobody's not quite. Oh, wait,
18
no,
inch range.
yeah, 12.
Or is it 12 for the
12.
light?
It's 18, but 12 is long range.
12 is
Sure, right.
Perfect. So go from the closest to the closest. That's all
Yeah,
that counts.
so 12 to 12.
Perfect then.
Yeah,
Everyone's in
yeah,
range.
we'll have a shot at them then, hopefully.
Right, 6+ to shoot. Yeah, it's good.
Successful.
So 12 dice. You hitting on 5s. Is it long range? Was it 12? Within
No,
12?
he's within 12.
So 5 plus.
Optimum.
4 5+s causes a casualty.
It's key. I'm seeing 1, 2, 3, 4. He's done it.
Yeah.
So,
Nice. Have some of
Down
that.
to half strength.
so morale test for them.
Minus 3.
-3.
Well, -2 overall.
Yeah, they're good.
Success.
Okay.
So now you've brought them down to half strength, which means they only roll 6 dice in combat now.
These guys will charge in.
Okay, spears are moving in.
Spears.
So
Success.
Okay, so.
So John, you're rolling 6 dice, hitting on a 5+. No, 4+, because you're good on defense. That's a cause to casualty because they're lightfoot, so you killed one of them.
Oh,
Yep.
no.
You're rolling 12 dice, Smollo, and you're hitting on a 4+, if I'm not mistaken.
Oh,
5 plus.
5 plus.
5
That's
plus.
really good.
And
That's
4
one
causes.
down. One down.
One
One
down.
spare.
So you killed one each.
Have some of that. Knits.
So Molo, you're taking the morale -1 because you've only lost 1 from that unit.
Oh, do I need to take it
Yeah.
out?
Yeah.
Right.
I've got 4 casualties.
Ooh,
Ooh.
4 -1 is
General.
3 + 1 is 4. Yeah, you're good.
Ooh.
And you're -4, John.
And the boss man's in there.
7 -4 puts you to 3 + 1 is 4. You're good.
No.
Huzzah! But still, fall
Get
back.
Fuck out of here.
Those guys
I'm
are tough,
swearing
I tell
all the
you.
time. This is getting
All the
embarrassing now.
time. All the
Like a
time.
child, I am.
This is the crap I used to deal with when I was playing you at Line Rampant. Because
What,
you
all
had
of this?
two of those units just
Yeah, they're
barreling
I like
forward.
them. I'm going proper elite.
Alright.
I played Dave last weekend, and he used High Elf Swordmasters as those. 3 units of those. I just
3 units?
Yeah, I just couldn't beat him.
Isn't that maxed out? Isn't that
Yes,
overpointed?
that's no, that well, yeah, it's
You need 10, didn't you?
Yeah.
10's maximum.
12
units.
is-
Oh, 12
That-
for each one. Sorry, Molo. Who's next?
These guys are going to shoot at these guys.
Shooting at those guys. So we're looking on 6s.
Yep.
Success. He's going to bring another unit down.
Hopefully.
Molo's. I felt confident for a moment then.
Yeah, and now all of a sudden he's just whittling you down.
The superiority of the goblin
Although
race.
I
I
think
think I've got
that's
a lucky
one. No,
escape.
that's
oh
one.
no, because they're only heavy. Boo!
Boom.
I'll swap you.
Good work, lads.
That's a morale test for them. -3.
I think my boss is in range.
No, they don't need it.
Good.
All right.
Still a lot of halves.
So these yellow ones, by the way, are for units forever activated. If you
Oh.
can't remember.
They're helpful.
Hmm.
That's useful. What you got left, Molo?
Them, and them.
No,
No,
Oh,
that's
no,
just
those are
fire.
gone, sorry. Yeah.
So those yellow things are going to be really helpful. Yeah, get some of them out.
I guess these guys can they charge around? Oh, past the lantern, I guess?
Yes, the lantern. Don't worry about the lantern.
Okay, yeah, so they'll have
Yeah,
to...
especially with it. I mean, if we were using the actual rolls, no, because that is not wider
3
than
inches.
6.
Ah, I see, of course. Yeah.
And I think that's to stop, crazy stuff. But we're doing it's 1 inch. There's a
Okay.
perfect avenue there.
So they-
Did
But you
pass
need to
the
pass
test?
the test though.
Oh, yeah, I
5+.
better do that first.
Please fail it.
No, I'm
Oh.
Let's cock that 6.
good. Oh. I'm good.
Yeah.
He's fine.
But
Right.
6 versus 6. Both are hitting on 4s, but Molo needs
Oh,
4
that's
hits.
bad.
John needs 3 hits.
Yay!
He's
Oh.
actually caused the wound on you.
Fuck. Oh, I swore again. Oh my god.
So you're -5 to your test now.
Well, that's
this
a lot.
Pile of
But he's
bodies.
your boss.
Yeah, my
He's your
general
boss.
is right next to my general. So.
I
That's
said
alright.
6.
Fine.
Yeah, he's good. So he backs off 3 inches. I wouldn't do much charging with him anymore.
No.
Because if your general dies, your army's in trouble.
Okay, so who is left?
You got your spearman at the back there.
Okay, I guess they might as well move up.
Okay. Do your
Go
test.
plonk
Don't
them.
forget your test.
Sorry. No,
Fail
that I
on
won't.
4.
Right. Your turn.
All right, John.
Rally,
Fleeing
rally,
units.
rally. These guys, let's roll some dice.
8. How many have they lost? 3,
They lost-
6, 7. So they've lost 5.
I feel
What's
like
the-
I'm missing a dead guy.
Are you within 12 inches of your general?
Oh,
I think you might
yes.
be. Then you've just passed.
Hurrah! About face.
But that's all they can do. Just turn
Yeah,
around
that's
and
it.
face.
Back in the fight. Next, wild charges. Cockatrice.
Top batteries.
Yep.
Successful.
Those trolls are dead now.
They're fine. What are you talking about?
So 12 dice hitting on 3s, John. You 6 dice, Mullo, hitting on 6s.
Oh, jeez.
And I need 3, right, for each.
Yep. You
Well,
got
I got
1,
a
6.
6.
So
2 and a
he's
spare. 2 and 2 spare. I
so
had.
he's killed another troll. So you
Oh
got
my
1 wound
God.
left on this troll. So you need to take a morale test, -5. +1, yeah. So yep, they're good. So the troll's still hanging in there.
Yeah.
And he sort of moves back 3.
Yeah.
Yep.
Right.
Boom.
Don't forget his wound.
Dragging that along with him. That's why he's moving so
Done.
slowly.
It's a big ball and chain with him.
These 2 are going to charge
The general.
General. Well, if you fell back 3 and you were in base, I'd like to think that I can make it. But that's if they succeed their test, which
they
they
did.
just do. Woo.
Oh.
6
So Mullo,
dice
you got
on
6 dice each. Mullo, you're hitting on 5s, I believe. Yep, and John, you're hitting on 3s. If you need to cause 1 wound to kill him,
jeez.
which you've done. And you needed 1 more 5.
Damn it.
So, General down.
Okay, so I'm just gonna. Alright, so now that the leader's died, the entire army has to take a leadership test. So starting with the troll, -5.
Is there an additional -1 for your boss being
Well, the troll's dead.
Well, he's gone.
I don't
I'm not sure if there is. I don't know why I thought that now. Anyway, we'll roll some dice and see. These are okay. No negative modifiers, but don't roll a double 1.
It's fine.
Fine. This unit here, who are
A couple of guys
6,
down.
7, 8, so they're -4. -4 is 3. I think they might be routed.
If it goes to 0 or under, it's routed.
Yeah. Oh, not routed. You know what I mean.
Oh,
Falling
battered.
back. So that's 7 minus the 4 casualties. And there's no leader in
So
the thing.
He's there somewhere.
Yes. So,
So
I think they're falling back.
Yeah, they go half their movement back, and they get a battered symbol.
Bad.
So that, killing the leader just
Heroic
saved your ass.
effort. Yeah. But he's still got a good force left.
Right.
And now battered. Run away!
Nibbly bibbly.
Next unit, they're fine. Can they actually fail? I don't
10,
think they
yeah,
can.
good. And
No
the
casualties
archers.
there. Fine.
Good.
Same there. Looking for double 1.
No.
4 for archers. What's their morale?
I think they're 4.
Light archers.
4.
Ah, cool.
Boo!
So it only affected the spearman who saw him go down.
Yes.
They actually just saw him go down. and went, oh
troll,
shit!
The troll fainted as well.
Troll fainted.
It's the soldiers running past him.
Right, next up is going to be these guys are going to have a go at these guys.
The running away man.
Yeah.
So they're charging the battered unit, which they
think
passed. Yep, 5+.
Did they?
They are very consistent.
No, that's not true at all.
Yeah, not for you two though. They attack and move on a 5+.
Excellent.
Right, so because your unit's battered, your stat basically just becomes 6s. So you
Okay.
need 6s to hit.
I
and
am
he's-
only rolling 6 dice now.
And you hitting on 4s, John.
1, 2,
Oh,
3.
So you killed 1.
Oh,
How many
nice.
six? You killed 1 as well. You got 3 6s.
Yeah.
No
You
way!
both killed 1.
That'd be a lesson to you, purpley knights. Of doom.
Morale. I'm going to roll mine.
-4 now. Yeah, you
Plus
did
1.
11.
I'm good.
And
Now
myself?
you're -5.
Ooh, not
No,
good.
yeah, because you're battered.
Oh, battered.
You take a test, but you're automatically gonna flee. Just to see if you're not routed.
Okay, so
-5 as well, man. He was so close.
Yeah.
yeah, there we are.
You're fine.
We run away.
Run away!
No.
I pushed John's mixed leader model
Off the
off
board.
table, yeah, with that tactic.
Done, 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 done. Right, let's do.
Oh yeah, you got
Scout dudes.
scouts up there. Oh my god, the knights are still sitting back.
they're gonna, you know, shoot and stuff.
That's a
Success.
pass.
So they're gonna shoot at your archers.
Oh, not my archers.
Over 12,
But
6s. I think it was because
Yeah.
they're shooting on 5s. No, again.
they've not
pointless.
rolled a single 6 in
Not a single
24
6.
dice. Maybe you should move them closer.
I think I should, but he can't.
You should do the skirmish action because you can move forward.
Yeah, just enough.
Yeah.
But if I'm out at 12, then it's a bit more difficult for him to hit me. But he's not been shooting anyway.
No.
Will they move?
are they gonna-
7+.
Is it? Yes!
Yes!
Oh no.
Is it big? Are they going to move up the road?
How
You can-
fast?
They
Did
can
they
move
double
10.
their movement?
No, just 10. Go on the road, yeah. Double their movement.
finally, the knights are like, right, we're running out of peasants.
They're the
Let's
Knights
send
of
them
Ren.
in.
They've just turned up for the end.
They are like that unit over there.
Yeah.
Okay, that is successful, but
That's
faster.
not nice.
No, but they don't do what they're told. They will do whatever they want to do.
Right, that's a turnover.
Oh, what about your...
They've just rallied.
They only just
Okay.
rallied.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
All right, Molo. So first thing you got to do is rally that battered unit.
Okay.
So they
you
are
got?
there's 7 left.
Yeah, gone.
Minus, yeah, they just routed. They've gone. No, we've had enough of this nonsense.
There we are.
So you can remove that battered marker,
Okay. Well, they've at least recovered from that.
Yes.
Okay.
and then you do wild charges, but you don't have any because your
No,
trolls are
you
dead
got
as
air.
well. So now you can continue with your normal turn.
Okay, I guess these archers will shoot those dickheads.
When does this game end, by the way? When everything's dead. Oh, it's like half your points?
It's when one warband's reduced to 1 unit.
Oh,
They
that's
failed.
not good now.
Awesome.
This is the wrong time for that.
Yes.
No ralliers.
Wild charge.
Wild charge. Boom.
He's passed.
Success.
I thought you were going to use the cavalry to charge him there with that.
I thought about it.
Because he's not that great on defense.
I did think about it, but...
Right, so you got 12 dice, Milo. You're hitting on 5s. John, you got 12 dice hitting on 3s. He's got armor 3. Milo, he's got armor 4. He's actually caused a wound on you, John. That's a really good roll. Unfortunately,
Oh, Molo!
unfortunately,
It's not enough, so I'm down to 4.
and you lose 2 guys, Milo.
You lost
Oh,
2.
dear God.
So I'm
running out of
won
yellow
the
tokens
combat.
here.
I know, right? That's a lot of death. I've won the combat there, so but I still need to take a morale.
Minus 2, and Milo, you minus 2 as well. That's
I'm
fine.
good.
You're fine as well.
Cool.
So Milo, you have to pull back 3 inches away from him, so you go
You're gonna
towards
be
the
going
bushes.
this way now. I think.
That was a bad miss for you, Milo. The failed activation there.
Oh, tell me about it.
Bellicose foot. Wild charge.
Oh, bad news. Can I counter these guys?
You can.
They failed the wild
Oh, okay, never mind.
wild charge. Wild charge.
I don't know what happens. Can he still counter? No, because they don't know they're not charging
Is it before or after the dice off?
after the dice is around. So
Right.
they've
So
failed.
they've
So
failed.
that's their activation
done.
done. And you
So-
don't get to counter charge because he's not charging.
And because I failed that, because it was a wild charge, it doesn't end my turn.
Oh, okay.
So it's still my turn.
Boo.
Boo! Right, these guys are going to come in. Attack. 5+.
They
failed.
Already-
Pivotal.
that does end his
Pivotal.
turn. All right,
Right.
Molo.
These
Bring it.
require a 6 to shoot. Those
6 to
require a
shoot.
5 to charge.
Yes.
Fact.
Then they will charge.
Okay.
What?
These guys.
Okay.
Oh, your general's in there. Make you take your morale to... Oh no!
I'm going to have a little sit down.
Perfect. Back to me then.
Use 2 different dice, man.
It's going so well before.
Turkey Lurkey. Wild charge.
Yep.
Success.
Sweet Jeebus.
I think that might be curtains, Milo.
I can do this, man. I can pull it back.
3s. Come on.
You need 4 6s again, Milo. 5s and
Sixes.
6s. 5s and
Oh,
6s.
okay. Yeah, I got that.
So he's caused another wound on you.
I've taken another 2 of you down.
Okay.
So
But
I'm
you've-
down to half now.
Yeah, you've put the chicken down to half.
Okay.
Morale -3, -2 overall. I'm fine.
Uh,
Oh,
crits.
massively cocked dice.
That's fine.
You're fine too. So you're retreating again.
Another 3 inches.
Another 3 inches away
into
from
the
me.
crossroads for the knights to judge.
Sweet GWD.
What's the wild charge range on a Bellicose?
8.
No, outer. Oh, sorry, proper.
And the knights are 10.
That's a wild charge. So I need to
They
roll there.
wild charge on a 5+.
Success.
Oh, now they're all
The
brave
knights
and
are in.
stuff. Yeah.
Now that they've seen some dudes.
Yeah, unfortunately, this has gone to pot for you now.
It's not what I wanted.
This is interesting. Okay, so thanks
12
for getting
dice.
my knights back in.
A couple of turns ago, I was thinking I was a sweet brandy outside.
You're rolling 6 dice.
Oh, yeah.
Yep, you need 5s and 6s again as normal. You're hitting on 3s. I think you've wiped out the unit
That's
now.
2 dead.
Okay, so I've got 2 5s.
Yeah, that's not enough. You need
Nope.
4.
Oh, well.
Well, they're dead.
They're
Bye-bye.
Dead, Molo.
Split.
Like the spiders.
Okay, next up is going to be... They're done. They haven't done anything yet. They're going to be out of range. These guys are going to try and move.
That's a success. Everyone's all
Where
brave.
the fuck are you going?
all
These guys are
brazen.
going to charge.
Really? That's
Ooh!
success. He just rolled a 5.
Oh no.
6 dice hitting on 3s. You've got 12 dice hitting on 5s. I got armor 2, so you've killed 2.
Uh-oh.
1.
You need 3 5s and 6s.
I can see 2. I think I just made it.
Yeah, you're right.
I killed 2 of yours.
Oh no.
I mean, I got no more yellow casualties.
That's alright.
Goblins.
Test first before you.
Yeah,
Alright.
-2.
You're
you're
fine, so you fall back in good order.
This is the one thing Mick doesn't like about this particular set is when your turn ends, those archers can now shoot at you there.
Oh yeah, yeah, because they're in good order.
Yeah.
It's just them, doing the
Well,
thing.
that's kind
Better
of how
'cause
archers
for-
are supposed to work, don't they?
Yeah, I don't have a
let's
problem.
try-
I don't have a
let's try
problem with
skirmish.
this.
Just get these in the fight. They're going to do a skirmish on 7s. Success.
So they
So
can
they're
move
gonna-
half movement,
Half move,
so 4 inches forward.
which is not going to get them anywhere particularly useful regards cover.
Oh, I just realised I'm looking at the camera's not.
Yeah, that's not how cameras work. Man.
So why is it not following my eyes?
They're going to shoot at your archers.
And if I remember correctly, the range is halved as well.
Oh, they might not be shooting at your
So
archers
you got.
then.
Well, let me just double check. I can't remember. Oh no, it's just -1 to their scores. So
So it's still 18 inches,
Yeah, but you're hitting
I'm
on
within
6s.
12. So nothing's really changed for that turn, except I got closer. 6s for the win.
Ooh.
You killed one.
That's one.
Oh, you bugger.
That's enough for a morale. Roll a double 1, please.
That would be bad.
I did not.
No, you're fine.
Good.
So that's them done, and then the Bellicos are gonna advance. Hopefully, possibly,
No.
end.
There's a double 1.
Your
Yeah.
turn.
Right. I don't know. It's looking pretty bad.
You've got those 3 crunchy units left. 2 archers units and a spearman unit.
Okay, I will charge with the spearman.
Actually. Oh, no. Yeah, you go.
I'm gonna counter charge.
Oh no.
What's happening?
Oh.
So what did you roll? 5. Yeah, it's worth what?
Was that correct or was
No,
it...
it's fine.
Oh, okay, right.
What did you roll for the spearman?
Yeah.
To
I
charge?
think that's a success.
I think it might be a failure. I think they
Do you
charge
reckon
on
they're on 6s?
they attack on a 6+.
Oh my
Boo,
god.
failed.
Don't worry, man. That's the end of your turn, so you don't have to think about it anymore.
Oh yeah. No rallying. Wild charges. I don't think anything.
No,
is
you
within
killed everybody that's close.
range.
Oh, maybe the
Nothing's
birdie.
in
Doesn't he move quite
range.
quickly?
No, well, everything's got 10 inches
Okay.
on each side.
So I'm going to start with these guys are going to move.
No!
No, you're right.
Oh, good. Right,
Your
there we
turn.
go. Okay.
Let's
Try-
again.
try that
We're-
again.
We're back to the whole.
Stab those
Yes,
guys
go.
in the bum.
Okay,
So all we
try
did
it.
was waste 2 minutes
Yeah,
of time.
Success!
Do I counter charge?
No.
No.
you rolled-
Excellent.
You're in.
Doubly successful. Yeah, I'm in.
I'm
So-
using 6 dice.
You need 5s and 6s, I think.
Wow.
Well, you still might. It might be 4s. Let me just double check.
If it's 4s, that's bad news.
5s.
Oh,
And you need 5s, Molo, because
Fives?
you're
Okay.
you're attacking.
he's
One.
done good.
2.
I think
4
he's wiped out
Is
the
it
unit.
4 a kill or
6.
3 a kill?
3.
That's all you need.
3 here. So you wiped
Unit
out the unit,
destroyed.
and he's killed one of yours, Molo.
Oh no.
So this is where you roll a double 1, yeah?
Let's hope
Gave,
not.
gave me the wrong thing.
-1 takes him down to 4. What's the morale of a spearman unit?
4+.
Ah.
Boo.
Right. How are these archers looking? Are they looking hot? Is there one within 12? Yes. Lovely. Right, they're going to shoot at the guy stabbing the tree.
Boo.
Stab in the tree.
Boo. Boo.
Yeah. Double
Boo.
checking like a...
But are you? You need to roll dice. Remember to
I am
activate.
rolling dice.
No,
6
no, no.
plus.
You need to activate them.
Let's not use those ones.
Don't
Right.
forget that. 6+.
Yep.
Perfect.
So
Now you're rolling 12 dice. And you're looking for 4
4
successes.
5s and 6s.
1, 2. That's not.
Now, when you say 4 5s and 6s, do you mean you need 4 5s and 6s, or do you need 4
I always
5s and 6s?
Yeah, I see that. I see my error.
So 5s and 6s, you get 2
Two.
6s, so that's nothing.
I killed half of one. I
You're-
count.
You,
so.
you shot him in the knee, mate.
He's pinged off his helmet.
Well, that means he's got to be a town guard from now.
Yeah, he's no longer an adventurer.
You've got another archer unit.
Yeah, that's fucking miles away.
Done. 18-inch range. Don't underestimate the 18 inches, mate.
Oh, no, you're right. Yeah, okay, right, they'll shoot them.
I'm dubious about your. Oh yeah, well,
Yeah,
you've gone in.
Okay.
Do they shoot?
Are they going to be better than their brethren? No.
They fail.
They need a 6.
Comes to my turn. Wild charges. No,
Charge them.
no wild charges. So let's do some activation. They're going to move on a 5+.
Oh,
Successful.
fuck, they've got
Thank
away.
you very much.
That's done it.
Were you hoping to kill the leader to make them take the
that
morale?
was my real chance, I think. It's gone now. With those
The
knights pressing in.
they're all a bit. I've got no more sort of reliable troops. They are going to shoot.
Knights.
No, I
Oh,
mean,
you
like-
yeah, moving wise.
They're going to shoot. Hopefully,
That's
successful.
success. 12 dice.
12 dice. No range modifier this time.
5
Trying
plus.
to play with the zoom.
You do have cover though because you're
Oh.
shooting. So you need 3 to kill one.
No,
They're still done
They're
shit
just-
all.
they're just terrible. But they did succeed in their order. Next, I'm gonna Let's
Three
try and move
wild charge
the wild
units.
things. Let's move
Wow.
the cockatrice forward. Hopefully, no.
Nope.
End of my turn.
Okay, right. Nobody's in range.
Get rid of those,
much.
but keep them on your side.
Okay. Nobody's in range of much.
No rallying. No wild charge.
I can shoot at the countries with a bit of a bad shooty.
He's only got 3 wounds left.
Okay, so I can shoot at those guys, but nobody's in 12. Okay, we will start by trying to. What's their movement?
10.
10. So they cannot close. I broke
Whoa!
those people. There you go. They're like,
No,
I got 2
a
shots away
couple
from
of moves away. Yeah.
yeah. And old Birdie McBirdson. Bird McBird of the clan McBird.
L bird.
I love all this measuring, and then he's gonna roll.
Yeah, he's gonna play it. What's going first?
They're going to shoot the bird.
Are they though?
Shut up! Go on, mine.
No.
Yeah.
I
right,
knew
okay.
it! I knew it!
Oh,
No
well.
wild charges. Let's carry on then, shall we? These guys are gonna do nothing.
If they run off the board, does that count as my?
It's gonna
turn
try and
general?
move.
That's a
Success. How fast? 10.
They move 6, those 8 for the goblins
The cockatrice.
is 10. So if you
It's not
move
quite
2
enough.
inches,
I'm gonna go to there.
Just
Oh,
feeling
straight in their
just
face.
manning up.
Next to move is gonna be the knights.
that's a
Ooh.
pass.
Just.
Rolled 7.
Oh man!
Oh,
There's a lot more guys in armour than I'd want to see today.
Now that the peasants are done.
traveling through Farmer McDonald's.
Bellicose.
Yep, that's a pass
Success.
as well. Yeah, they come.
It's not looking great.
Still got the scouts left.
That tastes great. That kind of tastes great.
Scouts shoot for what it's worth.
That's a pass.
Yay.
12 dice. 5s and 6s.
That's a bit
Every
better.
3 causes a wound because they get cover.
Oh no!
So that's 2 wounds.
2
Oh
down.
my 2. Oh dear.
2 down, 1 spare. That's a morale. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
So
minus
minus
3.
3,
Ooh! That's a 6, becoming a 3.
which is a fail.
Bye bye.
So they battered. They retreat. Their movement 6, so they move 3 inches back and get a battered marker.
Oh.
On the plus side, you won't get charged now by the knights.
Still be a range for charge.
You might rally as well. Oh yeah, true.
Alright.
Battered. I think
Oh.
I just completed a turn other
Except
than
for them.
these, but they're happy to be where they are. They're just going to view the battle now.
Chill out.
Give orders via the walkie-talkie.
Yes.
All right, Molo. First thing you
Come
need
on,
to do is
Milo.
rally
rally,
that.
rally, rally.
Oi, oi, oi.
2 dice.
Shame that was a 6. Yep.
Yeah,
Well,
they're
rallies
back
them.
in the fight.
Silly
Next.
fellas. So you
Okay.
can take their battered marker away.
Alright, right. These guys are going to stab that birdie up.
You want to
try
maybe
it.
shoot them first?
No.
Okay.
Cool. I like your style, Milo. That is a 5, and I think a possible. No, they're the.
Nice. Attack 6+.
Boo.
So
So
it
close.
failed. Ironically, the shooters would have failed as well. So.
Yeah, so either way. Back to me, wild charges. Cockatrice going in
Oh.
is a failed, I
No,
believe.
I think that's a pass. Yeah, attack 5+.
Oh, wow.
No.
Okay.
It moves on a 6+.
I've only got 6
That's
dice
good for
against
you, 'cause,
yeah,
you
you're full strength, mate.
And you're better on defense than attack there. So he's hitting on 3s with 6 dice,
Nope, shit,
causing
that's dice.
2 wounds. You're rolling 12 dice, hitting on a 4+.
Much better at defense.
Unfortunately,
4s, but my armor is.
4. So
Oh! Oh, he's had a good roll. I'm seeing 1 wound at least. That's 2 wounds down.
Jesus,
That's
almost
level
skewered.
pegging.
Almost, he's actually won combat because you. Oh no, yeah,
I
because you killed 2.
So 2 of your dudes go.
I know.
So morale test for you, John, -5. So 7
down
minus
to
5 puts you
2.
2. Your leader might be too far away now.
Yep, he is.
So you're battered. And 8 minus. How many have you lost there?
2, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Actually, John,
-3.
what did you roll? 7 minus 5 puts you to 2, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, you battered.
Battered sausage.
How many you got left there? 3, 6, 9. So you've only lost 3.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
you're okay.
1 wound left on the
Yeah, I told you
juice.
they're right.
Yeah, it's
Much
kick
better.
the fucking
Oh, no.
knights
Oh
over.
no, wrong one. Next wild charge.
Chicken jumped onto your spears,
Indeed.
Next wild
Skewered
charge.
chicken.
It's going
which
to
is
be
good chicken, obviously.
the knights into those archers.
5+.
Nights into dreams.
They're
Successful.
fast.
Oh, this isn't good for them. They really want. Can I countercharge knights? Being
No.
archers. Archers are very good at countercharging
You
knights.
can't even stand and shoot because they're too fast.
Right.
Is there
Full
standing?
strength?
No.
Okay, no.
So
Looking
you're
for 3s from me.
armor 2 for those guys, so that's 1, 2, 3 dead.
Oh my word.
You've got 12 dice hitting on 5s and 6s. You need 4 hits to cause a wound.
Okay, 1, 2,
Uh-oh.
3.
I survived.
Boo.
The 3 of yours fall.
Oh no. Oh no.
How many is left?
Why no?
That's at half strength now, I think.
That's probably going to do it.
-6.
So that puts you to 1.
1.
So they're battered.
So flee.
Flee. Flee for your lives.
Battered marker. Not for those archers.
Oh wait,
Huh.
yeah. And no. And then we just pulled it together.
Bellicose are going to move forward, hopefully.
Yes. So John's army's all emboldened now because the goblins are on the run. Yeah, earlier when there was a whole goblin army
It's
on the
like,
side of
oh,
the
I'm not so sure about going forward.
Who
Scouts are
will
going to move
feed the
forward,
turnips now?
hopefully. I think they just maybe...
Yep, they move on a 6 if I remember correctly. In fact, they move on a 5.
And they move 8, yeah?
Yep. They're good at moving, not so good at shooting.
Yeah, they're good at moving around.
There's so few left to shoot now as well.
It's true.
Yeah, right.
And so done, 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 done. And Bossman's just gonna... No, the Bossman...
He's going to move through the woods and then surprise the archers.
Bossman, he's gonna try and move.
This is
fast.
successful.
He's going to come...
If you move closer to the cockatrice, you can use your leadership to rally him.
Yeah, but it's like, that puts me right in the open though, with an 18-inch doofer. But it is 12 inches, right? So I can get over here and still be within 12. Okay, cool.
Right.
Alright, Mullet.
That's my
Rally.
turn.
I mean, that's a 10.
Oh,
Is that
they're
good?
loving it.
Yeah, they rally. I don't know why they would rally,
Yeah,
but
why not?
it's like the whole army's facing them and they still rally.
Only those heavily armoured knights that have been killing them for the last 3 turns.
Can't you just die?
Would you like your Lightfoot to kill off the chicken? Or maybe charge the Bellicose foot?
I will charge the Bellicose foot.
Or do you want to shoot them first and then charge them?
You and your
always says that, he always
shooting
says
things first. I was planning to shoot the chicken in the ass because I'm not sure they can charge. But...
Pick one, do one.
They got an 8-inch charge because
Yeah.
they're light.
Oh no, they can charge them. But I mean,
And they charge on a 6+.
I will kill the chicken. I guess is the benefit of killing the chicken.
That is a bonus.
So let's run right up into his bum.
But I do have a whole field of chickens.
True, they're not as
Not
large,
as big, but still vicious.
much less snaky as well. Yeah.
Yep.
Success.
Ah!
So
Nothing
John,
I can
you
do
roll
there.
6 dice hitting on 6s because you're battered and rubbish. There you go.
No,
nothing.
no, nothing coming from me.
And 12 dice hitting on 5s, Marlo.
Well, oh right, 5. 1, 2, oh 5.
2, that was a second. That's a cocked. 2.
So not enough. You need
Oh man,
4.
nothing happened.
So you back off because none of you caused any casualties.
Well,
Do I run away because I'm already
You,
battered?
you didn't. I don't know. You
That's
didn't,
weird, isn't
Yeah,
it?
you didn't cause any casualties on you, so you don't have to take a test. So maybe you do.
Ow. There we go.
Cockatrice.
Cockatrice.
I'm moving it back anyway. 1 wound. It's one of those odd situations.
I don't know.
Right. Shooty.
Archers.
Shooty.
6+.
It's fine.
Yep.
Success.
12 dice.
This
Hitting
is
on
going to sting.
5s and 6s on the Bellicus foot.
Where's the other one? Oh, there it is.
Every 2 hits causes a casualty.
Okay, right. So that's 2. 2.
There's another 5. So
Boo.
killed 2.
Yeah. Oh well. 2.
That's still enough to
That's
take a
enough
test.
to take him down to half. As well.
So if there's only 6 left, it means you're -6. Oh no, wait, there's 5 left.
5 left.
So -7.
-7.
So 8.
+1.
Still 2
Still,
is battered.
they are going.
You saved your archers, man.
Those archers. They're safe now.
Well, depends.
Okay. There we go.
And that's, I think, your end of your turn.
That is. Yes. Yes.
So, John,
My entire army has.
Rally.
your whole right flank
Run
is
away.
rallying away.
This one. Go on.
6, they're dead.
Oh, those guys are running away as well. Roll for them.
Cockatrice.
6.
Go on.
No, it's still battered.
5
Yeah, but it's
wounds.
only got 1 wound left. You're still battered. When you're battered, you lose another wound point. But it means
So
he's
it's
dead
dead.
because he's only got 1 wound left.
Bye
So
bye,
look at that.
Cockatrice.
You just killed the whole right flank, Marlo.
Oh, I just need to kill those knights.
It's still, yeah. Right, no wild charges. Let's do some simple
Yes,
things.
you do. The knights are
Oh
wild.
yeah, that's a big thing. Wild charging into the archers.
Yep.
Success.
Oh, I only wanted to shoot you.
I mean, knights are
Are
so...
they still battered? Because they've got a batter token behind them.
Yes, they are. You rebatted them.
Did I
earlier.
rebatter them?
Mm.
I thought they rallied there for some reason.
Yeah, I thought they rallied as
I'm
well.
pretty sure they
Yeah.
rallied.
Oh, okay.
They only rallied, so get rid of that red thing.
I mean, it doesn't really matter. I'm pretty sure they're going to...
Well, yeah, true, but you never know, right?
So they got 6 dice.
Yeah, hitting on 5s and 6s. John, you hitting on 3s. And armor 2, so that's 1,
Right,
2,
I didn't
3,
get over.
4.
Oh, I got 4.
Yeah, you...
No, you
Yeah.
lose 4 dudes.
Oh my god.
Is there 1 guy left?
There's 2 guys left.
So,
minus
that's
10.
Minus 10 to your dice roll.
If I get double 6, is that cool?
No. They'll be battered. 7 minus 10,
Bye
they're
bye.
dead. The knights have actually wiped out a whole unit of goblin archers.
Oh, they're so happy right
and,
now.
and they wiped out the last remnants of the goblin wolf cavalry.
They
They're going to go home and tell everyone that
they
they
won the battle.
battled
mate. They-
single-handedly.
From the
Yeah.
start, they did one single charge and broke the back of the enemy. Fact. These are going to move.
That's
Yeah.
success.
Where the fuck are you going?
Running away.
Just
Archers.
watching. Just watching.
What's funny is that you've only got 2 units left.
Yeah,
if you-
each.
Yeah.
Oh,
It's not that bad,
shooties.
mate. They're going to try and shoot these guys for what it's worth.
They have.
Success. Still at full strength.
I think it's going to be over 12.
Most
isn't it?
probably over 12.
So they're going to be on 6s.
Closest to closest. Over 13 inches. 6s. I feel lucky.
Oh, that's 2 dead.
I feel lucky.
2 dead on the spearmen.
Oh, that's not what I want.
Bye bye.
How many's left? Is there 8?
7 left.
So-
6 left. 7 left.
7.
So that means
Minus 5. So roll that. Yes!
Oh no.
dead.
Go on.
One thing I've actually left out, what I forgot, was when the unit warband goes under half strength, it's still -1 to your...
Additional
Yeah.
minus 1, yeah. I thought it might have been a similar rule with, like, if you lose your leader, it's a permanent -1. Half strength -1. But there we go, there's 1 unit of goblins
That's
left.
it. Yeah, that's
I
it.
think
Game
that may
over.
be game.
Okay.
It is game over.
If you insist, I felt I could bring it back to the next
Let,
game.
let me give you a socially distanced handshake. Thank you very
Okay.
much, John, for that game. Oh, so good.
So special. Well, there you go. The battlefield is as such. This...
I know
Oh,
we didn't
right.
even we didn't even touch, but I'm still putting squids in my hands, man.
You were doing that before, though. You just don't like people.
Yeah. Well, I thoroughly enjoyed that game of Dragon Rampant.
Of course you
It's
did.
a
You
bit
won.
Like, it's a bit like Lion Rampant, but with big chickens and stuff.
Exactly, yeah.
Which
No.
is surely an improvement.
Massive.
I actually thought it was a really interesting battle
was
to watch.
different,
As well.
wasn't it?
It was swaying one way and then...
Whoa!
Oh, I felt
That-
boldly confident within the... I would say the first 3 turns, but it was about turn 8, really.
Or
Yeah,
maybe
yeah.
maybe 16, I'm not sure. That failure you did there 2 times in a row, where you did nothing while
Completely
John's.
screwed me.
Yeah,
That was, yeah.
that was the catalyst there, because then John managed to, and somehow call his knights into
I know,
action
right?
after them sitting at the back of the board for most of the game. What did you think, Marlo?
I quite like that. Some of the concepts of it are really quite interesting. The whole thing where it's your sort of wounds or your defense is the amount of times they have to succeed. I quite like that as a little rule.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's quite interesting.
I mean, it's a very fast-paced game with a lot of randomness, you know, to how the activations work and stuff like that. But it's the same for both fellas. So.
Yeah, it's equal playing field with regard to that.
Yeah.
I like it.
Yeah, it reminds me of like little bits from a couple of games. There's sort of a vaguely Hail Caesar thing going on there and stuff. And yeah, it's good.
You're going to rebase your goblins.
Why would I rebase my goblins? They're on
Circles, mate. Circles for the
bases.
win.
Yeah. And is John the Younger gonna?
Johnny Young is not a field mate. He could not bear to be part of Eobard the Strongest Force, so he sent one of his lieutenants to help.
That was
murder
John the
goblins.
Lionheart. This is John the
Lionheart.
Younger.
Oh, John the Younger. Okay, John the Younger. He's pleased with the performance of Eobard's troops. He may spend a bit of coin to hire
To
some of them.
repurchase some of them.
Yeah.
Just massacred off my army. I sent the captain to go do my bidding.
Yeah,
He comes back with the knights who say they won everything on their own.
That's it.
And I'm now wondering about your general capabilities. Where's my army, dude?
Well, goblins. Thank you for the game.
Great looking battlefield. Well set
Oh,
up, John.
Take photos of this damn it.
And
Late now.
comment below. You see what I'm trying to do is convert all my friends to play Lion Rampant and Dragon Rampant.
I'm an easy convert.
Yeah. So
Well, I don't need to buy anything new.
no, you just put some models on the table and roll some dice. Thanks for watching, guys. Please like and subscribe. Helps the channel a lot. See you guys later.